My Sweet Lord, George Harrison, 1970-something. He got sued for the song by the Shirelles. With the Shirelles, Bob? Your mic's not on and you're chewing. I have no idea what you're talking about.
That's why my mic's not on.
Is it chewing time?
Must be chewing time and eating time.
Sorry, man. You have to eat sometime.
Open up this bar and start chewing.
Did you see that? Did you hear what he said? Sorry, man.
That's why my mic wasn't on.
I'm not giving you grief for that. I just said I couldn't understand. I couldn't hear what you were saying. I just needed an answer. And
the crystals.
And he said, you have to eat sometime. Talk about irrational. Hey, let's go to this irrational phone bit, and then I'll tell you about
They settled out of court.
Okay.
Here's the deal. We had a guy call up mad at the cops for this dog shooting. It's not the Cisco shooting. There was one night before last. A woman claims the pit bull was on a... I think the solution to this, people, is stop owning dogs.
Is it a pit bull again?
See, that's irrational.
Right.
So we had a guy call up, and he immediately wanted to indict the cops for, quote, lurking around. Should I play the report from KView again?
Sure.
Okay, let's play the report from KView, which gives you really no information on what is true and what is not true about the dog. And then we'll take irrational, knee-jerk phone calls from listeners who want to vent about it. Let me see where the story is here. Another dog dead at APD. So, there's another. You know what? There's a stupid commercial in it. I think people know. Here, I'll just read it to you. Here's what we have. This is what we have. A blood-stained grass is a sad reminder for the Miller family. Quote, and we hear pow, 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 and there's our dog shot, and APD standing right there, said Brittany Miller. Miller said an Austin police officer pulled the trigger, killing her pit bull, and as she spoke, Miller showed a video clip from last week of Papa, the pit bull, playing with her 2-year-old daughter. Quote, they never once announced they were coming. They never once announced they were here. They never once said, get your dog, and they just shot the dog. Quote, I was mad. I was crying. That was my dog. We've had the dog for 10 years. Miller said she called the police earlier in the day about a break-in, but the officers did not show up until about 3 hours later.
That's about right.
Police said the officers were there to write a burglary report and were checking outside of the house when the dog attacked. Neighbor, I was laughing, not at the situation. I'm laughing at that it takes 3 hours for a cop to come.
Well, if you call and you say, I've been robbed, then it can take even longer. Because it's not, you're put into just the regular cycle.
Gotcha.
If you say, I'm being robbed, then they come right away.
All right. Neighbor Lori Dundee said she didn't see what happened, and she said it depends on if the dog was really attacking him. The dog barks at me, but they always call the dog, tell the dog to stop, and it stops. APD is not commenting. There you go. There's your information. But let's just take phone calls with just that information and your opinion. Go ahead. You're on the air, Americo.
Hey guys, how's it going? I don't want to be the bad guy or anything, but it sounds to me like the cops did them a favor getting rid of a worthless guard dog if he couldn't stop a robbery.
There you go. and ladies and gentlemen, the brutal phone call of the week award goes to Americo.
Oh man!
Dang! All right,
Dude, that dude.
He needs to write for us.
Bam.
Natalie.
Hi, guys.
Go.
Okay, so I'm thinking that she said that they never said that they were there, so I'm wondering why didn't they announce themselves? Why didn't they knock on the door? Then possibly they would have already got their dog, knowing that their dog is aggressive, as the neighbors say that the dog barks or whatever. I'm pretty sure that they would have got the dog if they would have known the officer was even there.
Absolutely.
Natalie actually has a good point. Why didn't they knock on the door first? Why were they going around the house? Maybe.
The reason I went around the back of the house is that there was a robbery reported. I knocked on the door 3 times. Nobody answered the door, so I got nervous, and I decided to look around to see if maybe someone was being held hostage or something.
No.
Here's what. I could be irrational.
How do you know that that's not what happened? We don't know because we got no information.
I didn't knock on the door because I thought